Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing Scouts today. This has been a very popular deck list over the past few seasons, of course. And even though it's not quite at its peak of popularity at the moment, it still has a fantastic win rate. It's almost 57%, which is up with the likes of Gwen Katarina and Pirates at the moment. And so I was really excited to give this deck a try because it has several cards I haven't tried much before in Scouts list. And I have never, ever been good with Scouts. I don't know what it was, even when it was at its peak as like the number one deck, I could not figure it out. And I think part of it was I played it too much like an aggro deck, not enough like a combo deck. And so I'm interested to see how this goes, because I think you could be able to beat some of the top decks at the moment with it. Obviously, it has a good win rate for a reason, and some of that's probably just like being able to like feast on some of the other weaker decks that people run around. But I'm interested to see how it goes against top meta decks. So some of the cards I haven't used before are Shell Shocker. The attune's obviously pretty nice, and the 1-mana 2/1 is pretty good for trading into other stuff like against the Pirates matchup. And Inspiringly is another one that once this came out, I haven't really played Scouts since then. But this is a very interesting buff, right? Kind of like a mini for Demacia, which is kind of interesting. I'm really excited to give it a try. I think it's a fun deck. I don't know what it is, but like it doesn't feel that cheesy to me, right? Like, I don't know. It feels kind of like a fair, good meta deck, like compared to stuff like, you know, timelines where it's like you're just getting 4-mana 8/6s or whatever, you know, with these huge equipments. But yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of enjoyed it, although I've never, ever been good with it. So we'll see how it goes. Ezreal Kennen's a very interesting one. This is another deck that doesn't have a ton of play rate, but it has a fantastic win rate. And I'm pretty happy with this start, actually. This seems pretty solid. We can go Fleet Violet Chakra on 1, Shell Shocker on 2. It's actually really good, too. Maybe we can just curve out. This looks really nice. We're almost a diamond, if you didn't notice, in the opening little scenes there. We're like 25 LP. So that's cool. I love Island Navigator, by the way. I think that's such a fun card. I will take the 5 damage. They're probably waiting to play Ezreal or something, or Kennen, I mean. But we'll take our damage.
We each hold a world within.
Cool. So they pretty much have to deal with this Broadwing by next turn. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, that's clever. I can respect that. So they'll be back up to full health. That's kind of a bummer. We could play another Broadwing, which I'm actually not against. I think we're going to play another Broadwing and Shell Shocker, and the next turn we'll play Island Navigator. We're just going to put up the pressure as much as possible, right? Like they're trying to set up their board. They didn't activate the Dragon Link either, so we're just going to try to swarm them. That's actually pretty good. Maybe even could threaten the rally next turn as well, right? Like we're putting up a ton of pressure at the moment. I actually want to check this. Meta stats for Misfortune Quinn. Okay, wow, we have like a 71% win rate against this deck, yeah. So we should be feeling pretty good. I didn't realize it was that favored for us. Like I imagined going wide would be pretty good against Ezreal Kennen, right? Because like usually they can roast like a deck that's only trying to get 1 or 2 wide, but
Ready yourself.
I will take the extra attack here if we can to try to push some extra damage. Right, like if we get an extra 3 damage out of this guy since they didn't want to block it. And I will pull here and here. I'm okay with trading whatever, that's fine. Rather than giving them like a profitable block onto Valor or something. And this makes it so like, if they were trying to cheat out like an extra cannon somehow, they couldn't kill us. Okay. So look at their next Dragon Link again, but we could rally next turn. So unless they open attack, we can kind of shut down their Dragon Link.
I am lightning. I break the wind.
And we have the Sharp Sight to keep it alive through the double cannon mark. We're doing an okay job of keeping them limited on resources, hopefully. What if we just end the round? I don't know if that's the play. Like, I don't know if threaten this, huh?
This is our way.
What if we take one attack like this? Would they block? I don't think they'd block with the Dragonling. They'd want... I don't know how they'd stop this, right? If they want to block with something else. Concussive Hum? Okay. That's fine. And now I'll end the round because if we attack, they can chump block with something and then get a Dragonling heal. So I think we're okay here. Maybe it was a little bit clumsy. I'm not sure. But we'll get another Island Navigator. Next turn I'll play our Vanguard Sergeant to try to get the... Yeah, that's a little bit annoying, huh? Okay, that's fine. We'll still swing in. Depending on how they block here, we could use our Sharp Sight. Like, I might use my Sharp Sight here. Because he's pushing 3 damage compared to them only pushing 2 damage. And they're down to 2 mana for this whole turn. So we still get to swing in with a pretty big attack. That's a reasonable attack, I suppose.
Think you're fast enough?
Your attack is obvious.
Okay, that's actually really good if they trade on their whole board, because we can really flood back again. Another rally, that's actually insane. Okay.
Extra hands never hurt.
Okay. We could play Island Navigator then rally. That doesn't seem too bad.
Dangerous water.
Sure. So, I don't think there's any way for them to pop the rally barrier on our... Well, we want to get the scout attack, don't we? So we'll go here. Because they could still stun this or whatever, now that it has a mark on it. It just wouldn't die. But I'd rather get the barrier here. Okay, sweet, let's go. Alright. That's supposed to be a really, really favorite matchup for us. We felt pretty in control. It would have taken a lot for them to have to come back and still end up winning that after that point, but I think I could have done something different at some point in there. Maybe time that rally different, that first rally. But not a bad start. Almost a diamond. I'm so excited. I'm having such a lovely morning. I have an almond croissant candle I just got yesterday, and oh, the room smells so good. And I got to hang out with my best friend for the first time in a while yesterday and watch the new Lord of the Rings show. Kindred Nasus. Okay, I have no idea how to beat this matchup. I'll be honest. I feel like Island Navigator is pretty good, huh? I really don't like 2 1-drops that are both Vile Feastable. That feels really bad. Maybe we don't even keep them. What are we hunting for, though, more? Like, we don't have any other 1-drop plays. We're attacking, so we want to get something down. Like, I'd really like a Duran Sculptor. I feel like we'll pitch these 2. Okay, that feels pretty outright. I don't particularly want us to play Feet for the Checker. I don't know. I feel like if we can get our damage, we should take it when we can. And I don't know. It's just because it's setting up a Vile Feast for Kindred, right? I don't know. I never know, but we'll see. Quinn's also fun. This is my first time using the Star Guardian skin. I kind of want to keep Ranger's Resolve up. Sweet, that's actually perfect. What if I incentivize the Vile Feast?
My shield is yours.
You have 2 1-drops, they're like, ooh, look at this Vile Feast. Roasted. Okay, it doesn't fizzle. I was wondering if it didn't actually deal 1 damage. If it would still get the... I'm pretty happy with that ranges resolve though. Oh sure, okay. I think I'm okay with that. It's better than them using Hate Spike later on to try to like poke down our misfortune or something. So I'm expecting a Kindred turn. They just saved 3 mana so they could try to kill something, I imagine. But I really want to slam Island Navigator. Elusive. Wow, that stinks. That's absolute deja vu if you've been around for a while. You remember there was one episode a few weeks ago. Man, Kindred absolutely roasted us. Okay. Hey, Magic, how's it going? I'm really worried here. If we played Island Navigator, the Vile Feast onto our Bright Soul Protector is going to kill our Broadwing. But I think we're still okay. Next turn we'll just play our Quinn and start swinging in. Cool deck. I got plat last season on Scouts. Yeah, that's awesome. I've never ever been good at Scouts. I don't know what it is, but when I was at my highest peak, I was like slamming Scouts games because I was like, I gotta get to Masters. I gotta get to Masters. And I just could not win on Scouts. I was like a 40% win rate. I think I'll just... Ooh, wow, that's actually really good, isn't it? What if we... is it better to go Mirai Warden plus Inspiring Light? Or Valor? Or Quinn? I mean, that doesn't even... because Valor doesn't even kill Quinn. Or Kindred. I keep missing them up, I'm sorry. We'd have to go 1 scout attack with Valor, then another with Petricite Broadwing. But Quinn is just so dope, isn't she?
Nothing gets between me and my mark.
At least... Oh, actually, hold on a second. If they kill the unit, it might actually kill Star Shepherd. I didn't even notice that. Like, Kindred's Mark. Like, Pink Region and Shadow Isles are too dumb powerful versus it. I don't know what it is. I love the Ionia Scouts matchup. I think that's a lot of fun sometimes. It's obviously difficult, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of weird back and forth. Do I just swing in like this and hope they block here? Then we can try to swing in with Broadwing. I'm not sure if I'm totally against that. I don't know if this attack's very good, though. Okay, cool. That does mark our Star Shepherd. That's actually kind of interesting. So what if we pull here? We keep our champ nice and healthy. And we get a Kindred low in health. Unless it's Lee or Shen or something interested. Yeah. Shen's pretty interesting. How could they protect Kindred against this Challenger unit? They could Hate Spike, that'd do it. If they Hate Spike before Second Bakai into Broadwing. I guess a Quicksand, but I don't even know if they run Quicksand. I imagine they do, right? They're pretty low on health. They have to be careful. Spirit Leech. They don't do anything. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I might just keep Quinn healthy. I don't want them to block here. So we'll just swing in like this, and we'll offer the trade elsewhere. We're not pushing a ton of damage like that, huh? Because I could just trade here. I guess it's worth it to swing in with Quinn. I think I'm putting too much value on keeping her alive here. Because next turn we can refill our board with the Vanguard Sergeant and Mirai Warden. Okay, sweet. They don't take the block anyways. And we get Kindred. Wow, that's actually really good. Swing for 0 to get Quinn level condition. That's actually true. Yeah, that's funny. Like if... Oh, that's actually really good too. Okay, how do we do this? We can't play 2 units and Inspiring Light. We could go... Oh, dang. Okay. I think we just go Misfortune for that guaranteed 1 extra damage. Well, last turn we were attacking with the other units anyways. We attacked with a normal scout attack and then our normal attack. And so it's not how many allies you've seen attack, it's just you've seen general attacks. I don't know if that's what you meant. I'm just going to play Mirai Warden and Misfortune to try to go super wide and hope Every single little ping damage matters here. Jeepers, this actually sucks. We have to worry about atrocity now, though. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Oh well. That was probably a mistake.
It found you.
Do we just swing wide? Can we finish them off with just one attack here? I mean, if they have atrocity, they win anyways.
Let's go, Osu.
But if we just swing in wide, how do they block? They block 3 damage, so they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for misfortune. But I don't know if that's good enough. I think we want to take... Let's just take the 1 Star Shepherd attack, just like this. I did scout that turn, yeah. I swung in with just Valor and Quinn at the first time, I think. Valor, Quinn, and then my 2/2 unit or something, and then pulled with I pulled Kindred with Valor, and then I had my normal attack with the Broadwing killing Kindred. Hold on a second. They can't block with that dude. So I'm imagining they're setting up a the 0 mana 3/2 if I developed. Quinn will level up here actually. So just when she attacks on the level up, does that swing with the... Oh wow, sweet. Okay, so just went below atrocity. I was actually really worried that I threw that by that Ravenous Butcher. Yeah. I think we can just develop again, right? With 3 mana left, with if they didn't play unit before. Obviously, that is actually 1 extra ping damage for misfortune, but I think we're safe if we swing in here. I mean, they didn't play anything, so let's just do this just in case. When misfortune attacks on level, it does upgrade its skill. Sorry, I meant Quinn. Right? It does her level up attack spawn. I guess we'll see, just in case. It does. Sweet. Awesome.
Where valor goes, victory follows. It's our turn to shine, Valor.
Okay, I think Quinn is super dope, like the Star Guardian version, but that looks so fake. That looks just like some kids' costume party. I love it. Alright, 2-0, not bad. Oh, you're saying misfortune does it, so it makes sense for Quinn to do it as well. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. I guess that's what I get for not playing Scouts in a while, huh? Alright, 2-0, not too bad. What other decks have you been enjoying this season? I've also been enjoying the Gwen Katarina aggro deck. Ooh, okay. Lisa and Ashlyn, why was this deck? Why was everybody excited for this deck? With the new expansion, I don't remember what card it was or something, or buffs maybe. But I have not seen this since the expansion, even though I heard a lot of people were excited for it. Nightfall midrange, is that any good at the moment? I love Nightfall. Buried Armory, that's cool. Oh, Buried Armory, okay, yeah. The one that, okay, gotcha. That's cool. Shadow Shockers is a pretty fun one-drop. The extra mana is really nice in Scouts, because, one of the reasons I always felt like I was never good at Scouts was I'm like, do I just curve out with my 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana cards, and then never have enough mana for, a Sharp Sight? Or, what do I do here? But the little attune is actually pretty nice for setting up your pump spells or your rallies. The Darkened buff spell that doubles up? Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Discipline and steel.
We each hold a world within.
I don't imagine they'll block into Sharp Sight mana, right? Wuju style. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's so bad if I have a pump cell there. If I have a Sharp Sight, he just gets blowed out so hard, right? But it's called my bluff, I suppose. I think we could try to set up a Fort Demacia next turn. We'll have 8 mana next turn. Wait, even if I play this, yeah, we'll still have 8 mana next turn. So I'm just curious if I should go Broadwing, Brightsteel Protector now, and then the Fort Demacia next turn, or should I go for the Scouts attack? Probably the Scouts attack if I'm going to play Fort Demacia. Seems pretty decent. Because I haven't activated the Dragonling yet either. But they're almost leveling up Lee, so Action, so I kind of want to kill him if I can. But the Scouts units probably seem pretty decent with the Fort Demacia here. Lee gets a bunch of 1 spells. Yeah. Seems pretty cool. I think Akshan's such a fun champ. He's like very versatile in a lot of decks, but I don't know. He's a lot of fun. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could go here. Protect our Fearsome Poro. That's actually pretty decent. Fearsome Poro with a Fort Demacia. I like it. We'll take it.
I've got your back.
I mean, I guess they could have Deny, huh? Action is similar to TF in that kind of good tempo aspect. Yeah, he's just a good card. I agree. Not busted, just very fair. Kind of like does some cool stuff. I like it. There's Lee Sin. Okay, so they went below
Pleasure to see you, Master.
Deny mana, which is pretty nice. And they don't really have any good traits here either. Obviously, they could have pump spells and stuff. Quicksands. We can still take our Scout attack.
I'll race forward.
I think I'm fine if they block here. Because we'll still have a 4/4 Fearsome with Barrier if they don't block here.
Their heartbeats
And they're not killing anything, right? Like, they're just taking 4 damage from our Poro. And they still can't block this guy. They have to stop 8 damage, right? So they have to block at least 2 of our units. And they don't have any mana. I don't know what that was with slamming the Wuju style early on. Like, maybe they just didn't have anything else to do. But I don't know, felt kind of awkward. Right, like you could have played that second Wuju style to protect your Lee Sin or something. Now they have to trade on their whole board. Hey, Smock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're playing Scouts. We're looking pretty good at the moment. I'm almost 3-0. If we win this game, I think we're in Diamond, baby. Woo! Oh, triple Genevieve. I think we probably just slam one down, right? I don't think it really matters too much. I mean, we could just go Broadwing Misfortune as well, because I don't want to wait until... I want to open attack. So I don't really know if it matters if we get the extra bonus. At this point, I think we're just so far ahead, it doesn't really matter too much. But we do only have 1 Scout unit. Okay, he surrenders anyways. GG, 3-0. I think that's Diamond. You gotta get Masters this season, though? Bro, I'm trying. I'm killing it so far. I haven't been, like, super grinding, but look at that. We're already in Diamond. It took me so long to get to Diamond last season. But we're already cruising. Awesome. Very good, very good. I wanna compete in the tournaments so bad, my dude. I've always felt like... I don't know. Like, I don't even compete in some of the casual tournaments, like the ones hosted by like Master Runeterra and stuff. I've always been like, oh, I'm just too bad. I won't do anything. I'll just like lose for a few hours, right? But it'd be so thrilling if I got involved in that stuff. I'd love that. Action Lee Sin. Interesting. Another matchup. Misfortune seems decent. I don't know if we need Brightsteel Protector on turn 2. I like our turn 2, turn 3 curve with Misfortune, but I'd like to find like another Vanguard Sergeant. That rally felt really good. Won 5-4 last seasonal. Every deck did well for me, but a Zillion Echo. Oh, okay. That's cool though. 5-4 is not bad. I don't even know I brought it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game of Zillion Echo. For me, it's like one of those boom or bust games, boom or bust decks where I either like roast it or it roasts me real hard.
Hello, new best friend.
I do not break rules, I bend them slightly.
I'm not a big Zealand Echo fan. They clash too hard. The idea was to counter pirates, but that thing is just so broken. Oh, yeah. We could develop Misfortune. But then what are we doing next turn? We don't really have anything to do. So we could play Durant Sculptor plus Inspiring Light this turn and then play Misfortune next turn. I don't know if that's that bad.
I sculpt whatever
Pump up our
you dream of.
Yeti and our Mirai Warden pretty alright.
Cool eye patch.
You
Pretty
like
big
it?
unit.
I mean, shut up and fight.
I mean, we don't even have to do that. We can just wait and play Misfortune and then do it. I went for Evelyn Viego, FTR and Zillion Echo. Oh, yeah, dude, Evelyn Viego. I'm like, I thought that deck was garbage when it first came out, but like, man, by the end of last season, I was getting roasted by it. I never know what to do. Yeah.
We each hold a world within.
So we'll keep it Inspiring Light and still have Rangers Resolve. I don't know how important that'll be, but we'll be able to swing with Misfortune, which is always nice if you can like swing in with some extra damage. She'll be pushing like a lot of damage here. Hate Spike buff made that deck good. Yeah, Hate Spike's a really good card, I think. Especially like 1 mana, 2 damage is like pretty decent, but then the spec that also summons a Husk can be like so good sometimes if you like get a random overwhelm on your Viego or Elusive or something. Wait, we can Rangers Resolve and just win both these trades. Force them to have a pump spell. I'm pretty happy with that. If we keep our board alive here, I'm pretty happy. Sweet! Look at me go. Look at me go.
I don't do meditation.
Yeah, what was the Hate Spike buff? Was it 2 mana before? I don't even remember. Because I vaguely remember a Hate Spike buff, but I don't actually remember the specifics. It's so funny.
Good people don't look the other way. You cannot.
I don't even think we need to rally this turn. We're not really under a ton of... It was 2 mana to 1 mana change? Okay. I don't think we're under a ton of pressure. We could probably just play Quinn, right? And then they can't really attack. Unless they have a pump spell, I suppose. So maybe it's not even worth it to block, but... Oh, I mean, no, I forgot she has 6 health. 2 mana to 1 mana is huge, yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll risk blocking here with Action. Maybe it's not worth it, but... They don't have a ton going on. And if they play, or if they swing in with Fastine Disciple, they'll have to spend 4 mana to summon them out next turn, and they're still just 1/1s against Misfortune's attack. We also have Valor with 2 health, which is always really nice to try to pull them. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. I won't block now, because if they have a Shapestone,
Villains beware.
I'm not gonna call their bluff. We have a really good swinging coming, attack coming in here, so. Okay, I don't even think we need to. Oh, I guess yeah, Genevieve's actually really good. So we could Genevieve and get a really good scout attack in, or in 1 normal attack, swing a little bit, then rally. That doesn't seem super great because we have a few X1s that can get traded off kind of awkwardly. So I feel like Genevieve's pretty good here.
The quiet of the woods. There's nothing like it. It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is such a cool artwork. I love some of the Demacia artwork. Like this little moose dude. I don't even remember what card he is. Like the Great Horned Scout Beast. But he's cool. We have like a ton of stats though. Like it's gonna be really tough for them to kill this Quinn, hopefully. Dude! We've been getting some pretty interesting surrenders, I thought. Like where I feel like not super confident. But maybe that's just because I'm not like incredibly versed on the deck, and so I'm not super confident in my ability to close it out, but we're cruising. 4-0 is not bad at all. I don't think we've played against Pirates yet though. That'll be an interesting one to test. I'm surprised I haven't seen more Scouts though. Like it does have a really good win rate. What is this shenanigans? I'm gonna play this like it's a typical Heimerdinger Heimerdinger Jace matchup. Like assume similar cards at first. So in that case, what are we worried about? We probably want a much earlier curve. I really don't like Bright Steel Protector in my opening hand. Because, like, generally it's only getting a ton of value if you have Fleet Feather Tracker into Bright Steel Protector against a really small unit. But I'd much rather use it later on for, like, protecting a Misfortune or something against a Shock Blast. Ooh, Sentinels. I love Sentinels. I remember when I first starting to play Runeterra more competitively, I saw Sunny made a Sentinels control list, and I was addicted to that deck for like 2 weeks. I might even still have it in my library. I'll have to check. That's actually really fun. I think we want to go Duran Sculptor. I feel like the extra health points could be useful. But how useful, right? Like, are they just running Vile Feasts? If so, I feel like a Vile Feast absolutely roasts us if we try to play Mariah Warden. Whereas with Duran Sculptor, we still at least can start getting the Duran Sculptor value later on. I think we'll take this, right? Like, they have to have Vile Feast. I don't think they have any protection spells. Or a Mystic Shot, which would be fine. It wouldn't be good, but I would accept it. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I'm happy they don't get like the extra card, of course, but a 3/3 might be a little bit difficult for us to kill for the next turn or so. We'll probably play... Oh, Misfortune is just so good. Okay, yeah, we'll play Misfortune this turn. Oh, shoot. Well, now what? I didn't want to play Misfortune because she's vulnerable to Shock Blast, but I tapped out of Shock Blast for at least 1 turn. So next turn we can play Misfortune, plus potentially Broadwing, plus Vanguard Sword and try to go after the Sentinel. And at least with the Broadwing, maybe we'll be able to swing in and get some damage with Misfortune if they don't have another blocker early on. Kosar is such a fun name, by the way. Aren't those some random space events? Oh shoot, we're getting roasted by this removal. I mean, I suppose that's kind of the point of the deck, though. I imagine that this is probably designed to beat pirates. That's actually pretty decent. We'll swing it again, try to kill it. It's a huge unit. We need to get rid of it. Eventually they're gonna run out of pink spells. I hope they don't play Withering, though. That'd be really bad. So in that case, we might just play Quinn. Yeah, okay. Well, I just tapped below Vengeance. So we could try to set up like a for Demacia next turn. It doesn't seem like our board's wide enough quite yet. We could just go wide, but I don't know. Maybe we just want to start working on Quinn. Because she's going to be very, very difficult for them to remove with anything other than Vengeance. Like, they'd have to use Shock Blast plus Mystic Shot. If they had to spend 8 mana to remove her, I'm pretty okay with that. That's actually pretty decent for them. Kind of makes him a good blocker, and so we'll have to spend some additional resources. Oh, that's so good. It still won't kill Victor, though. But it'll make all of our dudes safe from Vile Feast and Withering Wail. Oh, that's tough. Okay, this is where my decision-making always falters in these types of situations. We could go just open attack, push 3 damage with Quinn and Valor. But then they get to do something like a Shock Blast. Which I suppose they would still be able to do if we play Genevieve Almheart. We can go Genevieve and kill Victor. That seems pretty good, actually, right? And then it still protects everything from Vile Feast. Or we could play 2 of these. Any 2 of these. I don't know. I kind of like the Genevieve Almheart play. Threaten Victor. Because now they kind of have the Vengeance Genevieve instead of our Quinn, which feels good. Any unit they play are pretty vulnerable, however we want to manage our challengers. And we're so wide, we're probably pushing at least 5 damage, if not more, depending on how they manage this. Like a Shock Blast could kill 2 things, but it won't kill... Whoa! Okay. I will swing in like this then, first, to get the extra Quinn trigger, and make it so they can't block with Victor on the second swing, unless they want to lose him. They will be able to block Quinn if they want and put her down to low health. But again, they'll lose Victor, which we're pretty happy with. Because we can probably refill pretty effectively. They don't do it at all, and they're down to 4 health! That's insane. We need to be careful about a Ruination, I suppose? I never know which decks could... Oh, that's actually really good, huh? If they tap below Vengeance mana... Sweet. Alright, now I think we win with the rally. I don't think there's any way they can stop us here. Oh, it's a barkeep deck. Dang. Okay. So in that case, I don't even think we need to rally. How much damage are we pushing with the rally? I guess we could take it for the extra Quinn attack, huh? Yeah, we can level up Quinn. So like, we could literally just like rally with... Because I don't have any mana. So like, we can just swing in once with Quinn, and then with a normal attack, and then we'll get Quinn leveled up. That's pretty decent. Energy core upgrade. Quinn, get in there. Man, this deck is killing it today. I'm loving it. And we're almost down to five games, and it's not even 40 minutes yet. Sometimes like the 5 game mark is like an hour long. Hey, Vagar, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, you are? I thought I seen you around before. Welcome to the stream, though. Hope you enjoy your time here. We just hit diamond on Scouts, baby. I wonder if they are AFK or just decision making. One with Lee against Kenanez. What the heck? That seems like a very, very, very grindy matchup. You just finished your hobby. Okay, so he's not AFK. But I don't think there's any way he wins here, right? Do we get the Quinn level up, baby? Oh man, I love the... Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying baby so much. I say that about twice a year. Okay. Valor!
No one escapes my aim. It's our
We both drew very well, TBH. Oh wait, hold on. Look at Valor. He's so cute. Okay. You play ranked? Yeah, this is ranked. GG. Oh, we're cruising, my guys. I'm loving it. I loved the Ari Kennen mirrors. I thought that was such a fun one. And literally any matchup when I'm playing Tri-Beam, I love that deck. Like I hated Sundisk. I hated Sundisk. But I'd still be okay when I queued it up because like, oh baby, if I just show their Sundisk with like Aftershock or something, we're in business. And at that point it just becomes this crazy grind fest until you end up just losing anyways, but they're like, I don't know, they're just like some matchups I always thought were really fun. I always like the Ari Kennen mirrors. Timo Jax Tristana. Am I about to get yordled? I actually really like this 2-3-4 curve. Violent Navigator with Duran Sculptor feels so smooth. I play normals with the deck I made myself and won 17 or 19 matches. Nice, dude. That's awesome. What deck is it? I'm trying to play... I actually don't deck build in Legends of Runeterra. Like, I built that Master Yi Kane deck the other day, and it was okay. But it wasn't anything, you know, fantastic. But I try deck building more in Magic the Gathering. And I tried making a new deck with the new expansion that just came out recently. I'm not going to block in case of Pokestick. So I like deck build way more in Magic, and it's been okay so far, but nothing fantastic. Nasus Kane. Dude, that actually seems really cool. I really want to get my Misfortune down, but what are we attacking with? Like, I kind of want to just play Mariah Warden, I think.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Next turn we can play Island Navigator, and then we'll play Quinn on that next attack turn. On turn 5. Broadwing plus Misfortune. That seems pretty good. I think that's okay to delay the Misfortune a little bit. Because like, if we played Misfortune here, I don't want to swing in with her, right? One time with my Nasus Kane deck, I drew Nasus at round 6. And that'd be like an 8-star, but he was a 13-13. Oh wow, yeah, that's insane. Turn 6, how do you deal with a 13-13? Okay, I still think we just swing in. We're happy to take the trade. Are we happy to take the trade? We'll do this. Lose our blocker, but they lose, or lose our attack, but they lose 1 as well. So we'll push 3 damage maybe. But next turn we'll play Island Navigator plus Broadway Misfortune, so we'll be 5 wide by our next attack. I think that's fine. You did many slays plus 1 or 2 siphoning strikes. Oh, that's awesome. I'm playing a lot of Kindred Nasus, and I can say Nasus is so well designed. Yeah, he seems like a cool character. He's never been one I've been like, oh man, we're playing against another Nasus deck? But he does some cool stuff, and like, he's huge, he's hard to deal with. But I don't know, it's like one of those other decks where it's just like, I'm okay getting beat by it. I don't like get angry. Like, okay, I was having a shower thought this morning, about like how annoying Kai'Sa decks are. The evolve mechanic in almost every game is like a turn 3 or turn 4 cosmic inspiration, right? Like, what is that? Even when he was super meta in Thresh Nasus meta, that deck was so cool. Yeah, I wasn't actually around too much in that time. That was kind of like one of those times where I wasn't playing a ton. I don't like up until that point I hadn't really super gotten into the game. I'm okay with this block, right? What pump spells would they have? Could they have a 2 mana pump spell here? Or 2 damage pump spell in Bandle City? Oh yeah, I always buy the event pass. I used to play TF Azel and it was working so well. I was like, how this happens? I'm in love with that Diana skin. Yeah, okay, honestly, I think the Leona skin is super dope too. Even like the Zoe one. Why did they swing with that Jax? Like, I don't know, it seems kind of strange. I wonder. But yeah, I love the skins. I'm usually really not a fan of the more edgy skins, like the, I don't know, like dark and spooky stuff. But I love them. Like, I'm usually much more of like a bright, flowery aesthetic, like the Star Guardian stuff. I don't know, like the arcade skins. I love those. They're like bright and colorful. But yeah, I love this. I love the skins for the set for this event. I played Ace LTF mostly because of Raiden Stars and Messenger because they draw. I wish I had Worldbreaker Elise skin. Yeah, honestly, I did not like the Worldbreaker skins, except I thought Elise was really cool. I thought Elise definitely was a cool one. Elise is another card I really think is a good card. I didn't like the Star Guardians skin line, so I just skipped it. Yeah. Part of it's like, I pretty much buy the event for any card game just because, like, I don't know, I like getting this stuff, even if I don't use it a ton. Like, I don't know, I've never had a problem. I don't buy a ton of stuff. So, like, a lot of my money is just on card games. So I'm like, oh, well, it's like, I just saw, like, some little post on Instagram or whatever, from, like, Riot, some person at Riot being like, yeah, that's right. All those people who help buy our in-game content help us make things like Arcane. And I'm like, I don't know, I feel okay supporting that kind of stuff, even though, like, I don't always use a ton of the event stuff. But, I don't know, part of it's, like, fun, like, little event timeline you gotta do to unlock everything. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just blabbering here. This is a pretty decent attack, because they can't block with anything here. Or no, I guess they could block with one good trade here, huh? So is that worth it? They'll get one good block. But we get to trade either one of these. They only get one good block. And the next turn, and then we get our Broadwing attack next. Yeah, I get you. I had a lot of shard and wild cards last patch though. Yeah. Now I'm almost done with my collection. That's awesome. There's so many cards that don't even have like a single, or like I don't have complete just because I've never played them. Like I was saying, what was it? I've never played Echo Zillion. Like I probably have all copies, but like it's totally possible I just don't have like any copies of Echo. You know what I mean? Just like because if I haven't gotten them over time randomly. How do you want to do this? I don't really want to trade away our Broadwing here. He's kind of threatening them. But we're taking so much damage next turn if we let this go through, because I don't want to block with my Misfortune. So I think we'll just take this one trade. We could also just go here, try to clear their board. They're down to 3 cards in hand. We could trade away our Misfortune, doesn't seem great. What are we doing next turn though? We have 5, 6 mana. So we could play Genevieve. So I guess we'll just go like this. I wish Riot adds Master Yi's Cosmic Blade skin and make it free reward. By the way, interested to learn what my hobby is? Oh yeah, I'm interested to see what that was. Yeah, that's why I was kind of like asking like in a questioning tone earlier, like, your hobby? That's very vague. I just got back into the game last patch, so I missed a lot of expansions, like the whole Bindle City set. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I played on and off during alpha, or like the beta release, whatever it was. Like a game or two a week, just because I wasn't super into card games, but it seemed cool. And then from then on out, it was like every few months I'd hop on for like a few days. So like, maybe I played during some of the metas, but I just don't remember any of them. Like, I remember vaguely a game or two of like Azure Aurelia, but like I didn't realize that was the meta deck. I didn't watch any videos, I didn't know what was going on, all that stuff. And then at some point it was Tom Kench Soraka, like I don't know, just like all these overtimes that I just don't really know.
Let's go. Grab my hat. Comb my mustache.
We could actually play Broadwing or Bright Steel Protector plus Broadwing and then Rally. I want to open with Bright Steel Protector, even though it won't give our Broadwing Challenger, just so we can have a good blocker if they swing in with this 4-1. And I'd rather lose my Duran Sculptor into a Poke Stick or something. Okay, sorry. My hobby is to create my own custom lore cards. I use characters from many games and I create custom effects, keywords, and even regions. Dude, that's awesome. That's always so cool. I've always wanted to like create cards like that. That seems like really cool. You have to show me sometime. That's pretty dope.
With a little help, I made you fly.
I think we'll just give this dude Rally, or the barrier. You made a custom region called Crystal Peak. Nice, that's cool. I love how like all the regions are so aesthetically different. Like that's such a draw to me to different regions. Okay, so we could swing in. How will they block? They can't really block with this. Or he has Spell Shield. I think we want to get the attack in though, don't we? Because next turn on the open, maybe we only attack with one thing that has barrier, and keep this extra one back as an interesting blocker. Actually, we'll go like this, because this can kill anything.
Love ya.
And we still have one unit with barriers, so like can't really get a good attack in. And the next turn we just open. Or maybe next turn we can play Genevieve. And then... Yeah. We'll play Genevieve, and then attack. That'll level up Misfortune. And do a ton of damage, and then we'll get the second attack afterwards. Actually, I can send you some cards. I have links for them. Sure. The pack I made 3 minutes ago is Hollow Knight related. Nice, that's cool. Poke Stick on Sculptor. Interesting. There's this one Instagram account I follow. They do like alternate artworks for Magic the Gathering cards. So like they don't change the cards, but like they'll just change the name and like put different artwork on them. Like so, like for example, there's this one card in Magic. I can't remember what it's called. But all they did was like change the name to Shen, whatever, blah blah, and then like put the artwork of Shen from the game. And so like they didn't really change anything about the card. Like they just made it look real pretty and changed into the name. Like with Shen. But it just like looks so cool. I'm like, dang, how cool would a League of Legends paper card game be? I'd love that. No, the mini morph. No, we got punished so hard. Ah, rats. Okay.
These woods belong to us.
How do we want to kill them in here? I guess we could kill their mayor. And then... No, what if we go here first? Because they can't kill that. Because our Genevieve Elmhart's going to die anyways. So we could send Genevieve after both of their big units. And then keep our Broadwing nice and healthy. I don't know that particularly matters.
My steel is yours.
I guess we could go like this. It'll keep our Broadwing at 1 extra health point. But then they get a better trade over here. So now their only good trade is with the Duran Sculptor. But I don't want them to kill Duran Sculptor, so I'll incentivize them to come block over here. Okay, that's fine. So they still take 6 damage. I have no idea if you get sent, or if you get timed out for sending links in the chat. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Nobody's ever really tried it. I haven't tested either. Let me see. I'll do it myself. I'll see what I can do. All right, look at that. Oh dang! What is that thing? We'll just rally first. We'll rally here so we can sharp sight with the extra +2 to kill the, or at least get the Yordle range down to 1 HP. The Barcaster always can? Ah, okay. You'll test it. You're braving it for us. I appreciate it. It might send me a notification like, oh, this dude tried sending a link. Be careful. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it sent me a link to like Nautilus. Giga Chad deep. I'll play Inspiring Light and then Sharp Sight. They have a ton of stuff going on here. Oh shoot! Well, I just have below any pink spell mana, which is very good. So like, what if we just take this and then swing? We're pushing 7 damage. Not enough. Okay. Soul block. Interesting. Hold on a second. No, we can win if we take the damage. Swing once with Broadwing, and then keep our challenge alive for next round open attack. Oh shoot. I guess because they have another attack still as well. So yeah, I guess we'll need to block. We'll just need to block with one of our units, but then our mini divinity can finish off the game. Or we could just kill him if he attacks. Actually, that's true as well. And we'll have a lot of damage here. Okay, I think we just win then. I doubt they can kill 2 units that have 3+ health. Look at that, my guy. 6-0. What is this? Is Scouts the new busted deck? / hashtag clickbait. Alright, we'll run it back one more time, baby. We're cruising! We're cruising. Why am I saying... Ugh, my goodness. I'm driving myself bonkers. I have no idea why I'm saying baby. And yesterday when I was at my best friend's house, I was hanging out for the first time in a long time. And I said the word cool probably like 2,000 times. And I drove myself bonkers. Well, I guess that's what you get for not communicating with the outside world in months. Ugh. Okay. This is feeling actually really solid though. Kindred Nasus. I'm getting more and more worried every time I see this deck. We beat them earlier. We'll see how we can do it. Again, I'm very scared of using Fleet Feather Tracker into Vile Feast. So what if we go like... I don't know, it still seems just really bad if we keep Fleet Feather Tracker on 1, turn 2 Bright Steel Protector, and then turn 3 we could try to Inspiring Light, but they can just react with the Vile Feast, right? So it doesn't do much. I don't know, maybe it's worth it. That seems kind of sketch. I feel like we'd just rather get like our Vanguard Sergeant or something. It's actually really good. Okay.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves.
I feel like they always keep a Vile Feast though, right? If they kill it now though, it's like at least they don't get the Kindred Slay off of it, so that's fine. I guess that is one possible benefit. I don't know if it's worth it to ever do that, but like if you keep your Fleet Feather Tracker or your Shell Shocker, you kind of bait out the Vile Feast before they can develop into a Kindred. Okay, I really like Misfortune here. We'll take our lumps.
No pay.
And the next turn we'll just develop Island Navigator. Or we could even do Bright Steel Protector plus Mario Ward, and both of those are pretty good. But I probably want to go Island Navigator. We get lots of Grand Sculptor buffs and also get to a test Misfortune. That's actually really good too. I remember one time before Shurima, I managed to make the biggest Shyvana ever. How big was it? I used to love Shyvana Pantheon. That was a fun one. Oh shoot. We can still attack with both these though. Yeah, they actually have no blockers this entire round. We could even swing in with Misfortune to just push a ton of damage. Like, Hate Spike's actually really annoying. Ah, Hate Spike! Not Hate Spike! Anything but Hate Spike! Oh shoot! That's actually really bad, huh? So we can't even kill Kindred if we... Dang, that Kindred's gonna get huge. Holy smokes. That's such a good card in this deck. 1 million? How is that even possible? What are we even swinging here with? I don't even think we want to trade away Advanced Sculptor. We're still going to play a ton of units next turn. Do we even want to swing in with our Island Navigator? What does it do? But we want to push damage, because Kindred's going to start wiping out our board. She's also going to be starting to just pump out a ton of damage on her own with a 6-mana quick attack each turn. I feel like it's really bad to swing with Island Navigator because Kindred could just kill it. We're already losing our Spider. And the next turn we'll have 2 units and they'll just be swinging for like a ton of damage. We might have to sacrifice one of our Sculptor, or our first Terrain Sculptor. Second Misfortune is really good, but I'd like to keep her alive, kind of threatened. Like, that's so bad. We're getting so close to a chastity range already. Okay, sorry. I saw your chat a second ago, but I'm getting distracted. I did Redoubled Valor with level 2 Karma, and I was copying it with Zephyr Sage. That's insane. That's pretty funny. I didn't even... Oh, I was going to say, I didn't even realize this deck lets Ran make it rain. What if we just block here? Keep our health as high as possible without... Because like, we can't put damage on Kindred for the moment. They're still below Vengeance mana, so if there's a chance we can... Yeah, okay, let's go Dragon Sculptor. And then play Mirai Warden. Rats, okay. All those ways that are like so difficult to interact with the Kindred Slays. Pretty difficult, okay. Oh, rats. If I kept up, make it rain mana! Oh, we're getting roasted, okay. Folks, this might be coming to an end. I don't know how we're ever getting around that Kindred. I guess we kind of just have to swing around and try to wear them down and ignore it for a second. I don't know. It seems difficult. How much mana do we have here? We could play... Oof. Oof. I guess we could try to go Broadwing, Bright Steel Protector to pull Kindred, and then Inspiring Light. By the way, some of your videos are popping off. Dude, they're actually popping off. Like, let me look it up here. They had like 4 or 5 videos in a row that had like several hundred views. Let me see here. I have 92 subscribers in the past 30 days. Like, isn't that insane? Yeah, like 510, 289, 410, 560, 915, 1081 back to back, 2,700 on my Pirates video. Like, that's insane. Yeah, the Pirate Aggro video, absolutely insane. And then 12,000 views in the last 30 days on my whole channel. Like, isn't that insane? And hashtag super cool shout out. It's all to you guys. Heart. No, but for real, I love, like, the reason I enjoy doing it so much is hang out, like, chatting with people, right? It's so fun. So, I appreciate it. Didn't even know you weren't subscribed. Alright, well, we can just swing in here. Lose a ton of our units. But we'll still push 6 damage. We'll have 2 units next turn to block with. I don't know how we're getting through here. I feel like we'll need to find any of our 2 unit in 1 card. Stuff like another Mirai Warden and another, or a Quinn maybe could get us through. Because this Kindred's gonna kill us. Gosh, this thing's huge as well. Oh my gosh, we are so dead. You usually don't watch the videos because I'm usually here. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I love it. So we're like dead on sight. We have to block 2 units. Like, the pirate video was everywhere. Like, YouTube wanted me to watch it. Yeah, isn't that funny? I'm like, I think it's probably because my video for it was like Pirates is crushing ladder. And I think there was like at least one other popular YouTuber that made a similar. Ugh, if we play Misfortune, she's protected from. Or maybe she's not protected by getting hit by the Kindred nerf. Okay, how do we win this though for reals? Well, that's a start actually. That's actually a start. Hold on, that's actually a start because they only have 2 blockers. No, no, why are you shaking your cup at me, rats? Okay, GG. We finally lost. That was a good run though. That Kindred absolutely mauled us at the beginning of that game. Holy smokes. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Somebody's gonna bleed for this.
Like literally, like every day, cause like every now and then there's like a stream when like nobody hops in, but that hasn't happened in a while yet. Like every time I like turn on the stream, like oh boy, I hope someone joins to talk. It's so fun. Let's play more. Let's play more. I'm cruising. I'm vibing. Let's see if we can go 7-2 in our imaginary seasonals run here. Trevo? What? What? Why are we playing against Masters? This is so fun. Okay, okay, okay. This is our moment to prove ourselves. I don't know if Inspiring Light's the play. I feel like I'm kind of okay to just go turn 1, turn 2. And hopefully find stuff like Morai Warden or our Island Navigator. Dude, I hear about Trevo all the time in like different YouTube videos, tournament stuff. That's so funny. Isn't that kind of strange that we're playing against Masters? So strange. We'll just slam our units here. I don't know what we're worrying about, but... And I will play a unit here. Oh shoot, that's really good.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Shoot, that's actually really annoying. I think we take the trade. We push a lot of damage. I guess that was kind of bad. I don't know. I think that's still okay. They keep their Tasty Faithful alive. They probably run that just because of Pirate Aggro and stuff, right? Yeah, that's interesting. We could take the block. Or we could just play double Morai Ward and swing it next turn. I don't know. I think we're okay.
Hello, new best friend.
Yo. Picks absolute high roll? I'd love a random challenger. I'd love it.
Oh, I've never met anyone like
Oh, the flight! My favorite card ever! Okay, it's destiny. We have to win now. We don't have any scout units though. How do we do this? Okay, I'm pretty happy with forcing out a deny on that. Not that we have many deny targets, but let's give. I think we're fine to trade our Misfortune if they have a unit to kill it, right? Like, let's just swing it with everything here. If they have a pump spell, I think we're okay.
What are you?
We're just pushing so much damage elsewhere.
your lesson begins.
Recall the Eye of the Dragon. Interesting. Okay, well, we keep our Misfortune alive. I guess that's really good. It kind of forces them to block here because we have just like so much damage pumping out with Misfortune. And they could kill Misfortune with something like the... Oh, shoot. How do we do this? We have just so many units, we can't really play our Island Navigator. I guess we can just save the mana. Leave one empty board spot open maybe, in case something like a, I don't even know what we'd be doing. Like, honestly, I kind of want to trade away here. So we can play an Island Navigator, right? Dang, he was actually close to level up.
First step's the hardest.
Sure. So our Misfortune's probably dead. But I think that's okay. We can just open attack with these two. And then swing in with Genevieve afterwards. Or even like a Vanguard Sergeant plus whatchamacallit? For Demacia. I don't know, I keep forgetting that name today. Like, is this an awful open attack? I don't know, it doesn't seem great. But it gets in there.
Take care of this.
Puts more pressure on them to kill Misfortune right away. Interesting. 4 minutes to deal with our Misfortune's pretty okay.
Discipline, steel.
They're gonna have to have another deny. And if they have another deny, they can't play Kinku. I will absolutely slam this and do another deny. Sure.
Steady hands.
3-3 Fearsome. Pretty cool.
The dragon binds us. You have much to learn.
Why block here? Just to get damage on him? Like, you're not saving any health that way, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Taking a lot of damage. Obviously, like, they're kind of... Like, they go with Dragonling. Again, we kind of want to trade down stuff. It's kind of funny.
My life or theirs. Fortune favors the bold.
The ocean is no place for the weak.
I don't know if we can win on the open attack.
Extra hands never hurt.
But Misfortune's out of range of cannon spell stuff. Oh, interesting. Do we just take the open attack with the 2 scout units? I don't know. I think we probably want to develop Genevieve. Oh, shoot. Oh, clever, clever, clever. Okay. I really want to play Genevieve. But what to replace it with? I feel like this is actually kind of good. It does protect our Misfortune some. But it's not pushing any damage itself. I think we need to put as many units as we can with damage. Okay.
This is our way.
It will be done.
We're picking him down with just Misfortune damage at some point. And they can't block with the Dragonling, right? Oh, I could have actually ranged this love there. That was probably a misplay. That's fine. But then we get to swing in with an extra flight.
Slight adjustment.
What can we swing in with here? I think probably both of these are fine. They'll just block here, right? But so maybe we don't want to. I don't know. Does that matter? Do we want to swing with Misfortune as well? They don't have any good blocks for Misfortune, honestly. I think we're fine with if they, because like they can't block
Cannot win.
without losing something. Obviously, we're putting her low on health, but we have 4 units technically in hand. So I'm like, oh shoot, look at that. It's crazy close. Oh, if we had Sharp Sight 1 turn earlier. That's so funny. So like now they have to kill our Misfortune. We haven't done Misfortune anyways. We could actually just like rip this and hope for it, but that's obviously probably not the best. We probably like... Oh shoot, that's really cool. I love Godwilla Seedling plus Cyanin is such a fun card. Honestly, we can just pass. They have to kill Misfortune. Let's go! Woo! Scouts is so busted! Oh! Do you feel the adrenaline? I'm alive! Okay, for reals though, there are only like a handful of people in Masters at the moment. Let's see. Trevo. Leaderboard? Hello? Yeah, he's ranked 99 right now. And we just won with Scouts, baby! Oh my gosh. That felt so good. What a stream! I'm so hyped. So hyped. I can't tell if it's the caffeine or the raw adrenaline from winning a card game. But man, that was a fun stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys do know I really do appreciate it. It's really fun. Some thoughts from... Any chance we'll see Lee in the next streams? I don't know, my guy. I have like no experience. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll practice it some. Because I like playing decks I'm at least somewhat familiar with to like not embarrass myself on stream. See ya, Vagar. But yeah, some final thoughts on the deck. I thought Shell Shocker was pretty alright. I am happy with that like, little tune buff. That feels pretty solid. Inspiring Light actually felt pretty good as well. I'm like, I don't know what else you'd play over it, but it felt pretty solid. And it felt like the opponents did not have a ton of interaction a lot of times. Like we got really close to leveling up Misfortune a lot. And same with Quinn. Like when she got in the battlefield, it was really difficult for our opponents to remove her. Felt pretty good. I used to not run Genevieve in my decks. Like it always just felt kind of like huge and clunky, but I don't know. I think I'm learning more. It's not a raw aggro deck. It felt pretty good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow with some deck. I don't know if it'll be Lee Sin or not, but we'll see. Action Lee Sin does seem really cool, TBH. So maybe I'll practice tonight and see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.